Good morning, I'm Peter Milios from the Finance News Network. US stocks traded erratically on Monday, ultimately closing near the flat line as investors remained on edge ahead of crucial inflation figures. The S&P 500 finished virtually unchanged, up just 0.23 points, after fluctuating between small gains and losses throughout the day. The Nasdaq Composite closed higher by 0.21%. The Dow Jones Industrial Average retreated 140 points, or 0.36%. Turning to US sectors, all closed lower overnight except for technology, energy and utilities. Real estate was the worst performer, closing lower by 0.64%. In company news, JetBlue shares plummeted 21% after announcing plans to raise $400 million through convertible notes. KeyCorp surged 9% as the Bank of Nova Scotia invests $2.8 billion for a minority stake, making it the S&P 500's top performer. AI darling Nvidia grew 4%. Market sentiment remains fragile following a period of heightened volatility. Investors are keenly focused on Wednesday's Consumer Price Index report for July, which will offer vital clues about the health of the US economy. A weak non-farm payrolls report last month exacerbated market concerns, and another disappointing economic indicator could trigger further selling pressures. The major indices ended the week with slight losses, but recouped most of the declines suffered earlier in the period. In addition to Wednesday's CPI report, Wall Street is also monitoring Tuesday's Producer Price Index, or PPI data for July, and Thursday's retail sales figures. In commodity-related news, oil prices surged on Monday, driven by escalating tensions between Iran and Israel following the assassination of a Hamas leader. The market is anticipating potential retaliation from Iran, which could disrupt oil supplies from the Middle East. Copper prices rose as declining LME inventories suggest China's copper demand may be stabilizing after a recent slump. However, analysts warn that a global surplus could limit copper's upside potential soon. Thank you for listening.